Hey guys, what's going on? Zan Barksdale from Catching 101, and today I want to give you one of my #1 recruiting tips for anyone that is guaranteed to get you a return email or phone call from any college coach that you desire. But first, before we get into the tip, I want to remind you that in case you're watching this video at some point in the future, it will always be relevant, but right now it's the end of March 2020 while we're going through the whole coronavirus deal, and coaches aren't recruiting, players aren't playing, no baseball is going on, so there's never been a better time to update your recruiting information, update your recruiting video, and send it out to coaches because they have more free time now than they ever will, probably for the rest of their career. So a great time to update all your recruiting stuff. Now, the one tip that I want to give you about how is guaranteed to get anyone to return an email for you, it is dependent upon your age, the coach, the level of whoever you're reaching out to. There's a lot of NCAA rules, and college coaches have rules when they can text you, when they can call you. So obviously they're not going to break any rules, but if they're capable of corresponding with you and getting in touch with you, I promise you this method absolutely will work. And this is what I suggest you do. What most players do is they film a recruiting video or they write an email and they mass send it out to a lot of coaches. But I would like for you to take a much more customized, a much more personal approach and try to film a video that is directly for a coach at the school that you want to get in contact with, okay? So, for example, I grew up just north of Jackson, Mississippi. I grew up wanting to be a Mississippi State Bulldog. My parents took me to ball games when I was little. I watched Will Clark and Rafael Palmeiro. That was the school that I wanted to go to. If I was in high school right now, what I would do is I would film a video that would go on the beginning of my recruiting video for the head coach or for the recruiting coordinator. So for example, their head coach is Chris Lemonis. He's actually a good friend of mine. I would make a video and send it to him and also send it to the recruiting coordinator, and it would go something like this. I would say, hey Coach Lemonis, my name is Zan Barksdale. I'm a 5'10", 220-pound catcher from Madison, Mississippi. I'm going to graduate in the class of 2022, and I just wanted to let you know and show how interested I am in becoming a Mississippi State Bulldog and playing baseball for you. I'd love to attend a camp or I'd love to attend the school and come up on an unofficial or official visit, watch practice, and just get to know you. I've included my recruiting video, and I'd love to talk to you at some point soon. So hope you're having a great day, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And then after you have an intro like that into your video, that right there is doing 99% more work than what most people are willing to do. Most people film a very generic video. It's not customized at all, and that's kind of it. They send it out in mass to a bunch of coaches, and they don't get a response, and they wonder why. It's no different than sending junk email, okay, or junk mail to anyone. You want something personalized and customized. Now, a great, perfect example, I saw this recently on Twitter, Harold Reynolds and the MLB Network, when they selected a number of the top players in the country, Harold Reynolds actually filmed a personalized video for each player. I bet I saw 75 of them. There's no telling how many he filmed. He probably spent an entire day or 2 days in the studio just filming these. But for the players who receive one of these customized videos, and I'll put it in the screen shortly, if you're a player that receives something like that, that's something you absolutely, definitely remember. You save that video, you share it with your family, you show it to your friends. It's something you're proud of because they took a little bit extra time and a little bit extra effort and made something custom just for you. And I would recommend that you do the same. Now, you probably aren't going to make 200 of these videos, but why don't you pick your top 5 schools or maybe even 10 schools, and one day get in your garage, get in your living room, get somewhere, and just film a video for each of these schools. I ended up going to play at Ole Miss, the in-state rival of Mississippi State, but the head coach there is Mike Bianco. He was there when I played, so if I was also interested in Ole Miss, I'd film a very similar video. I'd say something like, hey Coach Bianco, my name is Zan Barksdale. I'm a 5'10", 220-pound catcher from Madison, Mississippi. I just wanted to let you know how interested I am in coming to play baseball at Ole Miss. I've always grown up wanting to play baseball in the SEC and to represent the state of Mississippi where I'm from. I'd love to attend the camp or get to know you and your other assistant coaches at some point in the near future. I'll attach my schedule. I've also got some recruiting highlights that you can watch on this video. And a short video like that is all you need. You don't want to send a coach a 15-minute video. They don't have time to watch that much, but right now they do have time to watch a lot of videos. So I would definitely recommend that you take some time, make a list of 5 or 10 schools that you're really interested in, you think might be a good fit, and I promise you, if you film a video like this that's custom just for them, they will give you a response. It doesn't mean you're guaranteed a scholarship, doesn't mean you're guaranteed a spot on their roster, but you will definitely catch their eye and get a response from them. So again, I'm gonna put the Harold Reynolds video on the screen right now. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you understand how valuable this can be for anybody who you're looking to speak with in the future.
Daniel, Harold Reynolds, MLB Network. Hey, I was a switch hitter. I just couldn't pitch like you. Switch hitter and a pitcher? No wonder you were selected as one of the top 80 high school juniors in the country. Well, congratulations on behalf of Major League Baseball, because you switch hit and pitch so well, and they've selected you one of the top 80. They're now officially inviting you to the PDP to be played this year in Santa Clara, California. Yeah, man, hop on that plane from New York and get out to Cali. All right, here's the deal. Once you get there, though, it's not about going to the beach. We're going to compete. You play against the top 80 high school juniors in the country. And then you're going to get there June 20th, and you'll be there through July 8th. That period of time, show off your skills, because they're going to select the top 40 guys from there and take them to Los Angeles for the All-Star game that's going to be played during Major League All-Star Weekend. High School All-American game and Major League All-Star Weekend, pretty impressive stuff. And that game is on July 10th. Congratulations, man. We'll see you in Santa Clara.